Welcome to the Sailor Jimmy podcast.
Yeah, yesterday the Hall of Fame results came out and Andre Johnson didn't get in, so.
Do you need to take a minute?
Angry. Okay, here's the deal. I think the Baseball Hall of Fame and the Football Hall of Fame, I think all of it is the process of getting selected is, I don't agree with it. I think it's time to change it and upgrade it, update it, whatever you want to call it. They're letting like writers and
get rid of some of these nerds who've never played sports in their life.
They're letting media people and writers determine who gets in. Like, why isn't it like people that are already in the Hall of Fame voting on Hall of Famers? You've never played a down of football in your life. Yeah. And what's the difference between you writing an article and me watching the game on TV? Yeah. What makes your opinion more valuable than mine as a fan? Yeah. Why aren't the fans voting? Or at least breaking it down, like 30% fans, 30% players.
I don't know that I would let the fans get involved.
Well, why?
I'd let them vote. Why? They vote for All-Star games.
I mean, they can vote, but
let them have a piece of the vote.
Some people think they know a lot about the sport and then really have no idea.
But then you just take averages of,
like these idiots
Well,
voting.
I think that you don't just let any fan vote. I think you have some qualified fans that can vote, right? But there's a different. You have fans, you have writers, media, then you have former players.
And I think the media should only be former players.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
But this whole like Clemens and Bonds not getting into the Hall of Fame, I think it's absurd.
Oh, it's
booty
stupid.
cheeks.
And it's booty cheeks.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I think it's a bad thing. I don't know. I just like saying it.
What is it called?
Booty cheeks.
I like that.
Like butt cheeks?
Yeah.
I like butt cheeks.
But come on, Roger Clemens, really?
It's not a bad word.
Really, you like butt cheeks?
I'm an ass man, buddy. A-ass man. But yeah, Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds should absolutely be in there. I grew up watching those guys.
Ridiculous.
Pete Rose, I think, should too.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's a lot of this woke bullshit that's getting involved, especially with the writers.
And it's becoming political.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And they're nerds, and I think we should be able to punch them.
Great solution.
I think I agree with Travis. I think that everybody's like set in their ways. Like, like for instance, with Andre Johnson. Yeah. Okay, he's going to get in, right? They keep saying, well, at some point he's going to get in. It's just not this year. He's not a first ballot. If you look at the people that were on the ballot this year, he's a better football player than everybody on that ballot. But they're trying to let people that are on their fifth year or sixth year, it's time for them. It's like there's a timeline.
I know.
Yeah, why do you have to wait so long?
You've done your due diligence. You've waited long enough.
You're not a first ballot. Yeah. You need to. No, he's a Hall of Famer. Put him in. Like, I just don't
think Tom Brady will get in his first try.
Oh, absolutely.
He's
but what if he wants to come back? He just said the other day, he's like, he said, never say never. When they were asked,
Shelby loves Tom Brady, by the way.
I mean, I actually think footballs.
Huh?
He deflates footballs to win Super Bowls.
That was the equipment manager.
He let it happen.
How did he let it happen? He doesn't touch the ball until it's handed to him.
Guess what? He can't get in the Hall of Fame because he cheated.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's according to...
And Gronk was on the team, and so he can't get in now because he probably knew.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not going to let Clemens and Bonds in for cheating, then Brady can't get in because he cheated too.
And Sosa.
And Altuve and all the Astros.
And how did Bonds
and all the
cheat?
Yankees.
Yeah.
Because
everyone's doing it.
Yeah. But look, if I took enough steroids,
it wasn't illegal steroids at the time. It was stuff
but
that you could buy at GNC.
Doing it.
And
everyone's doing it. Everyone's still doing it. They're just smarter about it.
Well, okay, if you pump me full of steroids, I'm still not going to pitch as good as Roger Clemens.
I think it was Andro that he took, and I actually, for a little bit, and I don't mean to digress, sold the product called Alpha 1 Andro, but it's a real popular product, and it works great, but we don't sell anymore because the FDA said no more with that ingredient.
You can take as many steroids as you want, but you still have to make the bat hit a 90-mile-an-hour pitch.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, yeah, it might help it go farther, but you still got to make that contact.
First of all, like, I agree with what Chad said last week, Prather. It's the Hall of Fame. Okay? Famous. You're famous. Roger Clemens is one of the most famous pitchers ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the Sailor Jimmy podcast. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform so you never miss an episode. For more information or to connect with Jimmy, check us out on the web at sailorjimmy.com, on Facebook at facebook.com/SailorJimmyTX, on Instagram at SailorJimmyTX, and on TikTok at SailorJimmy. We'll see you next time.